Hey folks, today's video I'm going to show you how to do the front brakes on the Ultra Classic. Let's get to it. To remove your brake caliper, there's two bolts that goes through the front forks and into the caliper. So you're going to take these two off. You're going to need what's called a 12-point socket or a 12-point wrench, and these are the 10mm bolts. They should not be that tight. All right, once you got that both bolts off, you're going to work this caliper off. You got to be careful so you don't hit the fender. To take these brake pads off, you got these two bolts here that you need to take out, right? Which is nothing but a pin that slides all the way across the caliper that holds the shoes in place, or the pads I should say, in place. So I'm going to temporarily put it back on here just to hold the caliper while I try to get those bolts out. Okay, now that it's loose, I can take the caliper off. Now we can work these off by hand. Right, once the threads are out, you just work it out. And this one. Okay. Now just hold on to the shoes. I keep saying shoes, I'm sorry, pads, and pull the bolt out. And these should just slide right out of there. Alright. Now let's take a look at the pads. They're in pretty rough shape. They got some cracks in here. I mean, I could probably get 2 more seasons out of these the way I use brakes. But this one's getting pretty close, you know. So I'm just gonna go ahead and change them to cheap enough. I push the pistons out a little bit because I'm gonna go ahead and clean all this gunk off the piston. What happens with these things is these calipers will last a lifetime if you take care of them. But dirt gets on the piston, as you can see here. And this is all dirt. And what happens, it gets inside, it ruins the seals. So if you clean these, you shouldn't have any problems with your caliper pistons freezing up. So basically I'm using simple green with a little bit of water, you know, mix it up. Just let it sit for a while. Been about 10 minutes. I'm just gonna squirt it down a little bit more. Simple green. I got a brass bristle brush. And I'm just gonna hit it up and work all that dirt and shit out of there. Don't be afraid to scrub it really good. You don't need brake clean. Alright, so don't use brake clean on your caliper. You don't want to ruin the seals that are in there. You don't need nothing that aggressive. Spray bottle with some simple clean will do the job. Or any kind of detergent. Hell, you could use freaking dishwasher detergent if you wanted to. Look at that, huh? See how nice and clean that is now? Pistons are like brand new. Now just take some clean water, just rinse it off. And that's it. That'll make your pistons last a lot longer. You don't have to do this every year, like I said, every other season. If you care, you know what I mean? If you care to save your calipers and never have to replace them, I mean, I'll do it every other season or so often, you know, or every tire change. I mean, that's fine. But it'll definitely help your calipers to last a lot longer. Let's get the air compressor. I'm going to blow that caliper dry before I put the pads in. All right, just pushing the pistons in a little bit so I can get the pads in there. But when you do that, make sure the pistons go in straight. I don't care if you use pliers or if you use something else. You really got to push them in straight. You don't want to cock them in there, you know. I use organic brake pad set. Sold in pairs. You got to buy 3 pairs if you're going to do all 3 calipers. On the Ultra Classic 2004, they were all the same. All right, so here's the new pads. You got to remember how you took them off, because some have the like a little pin on top, and one has a square piece on top, or a flat piece on top. So they got to go in one way. Some guys will put grease on the back of these, or some kind of anti-squeal stuff. I don't like doing any of that. Simple fact is it's going to attract dirt and it's going to stay there. So I don't like to use any of that stuff. I've never had a problem with the bike, any of my bikes ever squealing. So I don't know. Some people say they have problems with them. I've never had a problem with it. If you forget how these go in, the one with the tab goes inside the caliper towards the outside of the caliper. The one with the clips goes inside the caliper towards the side where it goes towards the tire. Okay, and the pads have to face each other. The metal pieces face out and the pad material faces each other. Now you gotta line up these holes in here, which can be a pain in the butt. Now I already put Loctite on this. Just a dab, one drop, that's all you need. Alright, just get that started and leave it like that. Now we gotta push on the pads to line them up and slide this in. And I think I got it. You really can't mix these up because if you do, they're not going to line up with the bolts. All right, the holding pins. So once you get that done, you tighten those pins up. That's it. There you go. Looks like a brand new caliper. Now I'm just going to open these up. Try not to ruin the shoe, or the pad I should say. And just open her up. There we go. That way the rotor fits right in there. I'm going to take one of the old pads, just stick it in here for now. If it even fits. No, barely fits, but yeah, it'll fit. That's just to keep the pads from closing on this piston when I squeeze the brake lever, if I do. Alright, I'm going to hang her back up, and she's out of the way for now. Let's go do the other side.